let's check out a couple of these collectible liquors that I have. Is liquor collectible? Yes, but not usually, I would say. After my years of collecting liquor, I found pretty much everything that I had to be common, and there are bottlings, like new bottlings, that come out of older scotches and whiskeys and stuff. They're expensive to buy, so then you're pretty much kind of prohibited in that respect. But these two came along, and I'm gonna say that these are the most collectible two bottles that I've ever found. So this one is from Craigslist. Usually if you want to find old liquor, it's not impossible, it's pretty easy. And you look for something that would be have some sort of mystique to it, and this one is actually extremely rare because of the fact that you would have had to been in the British Royal Navy to get this rum. And that was prior to, I think they quit rationing rum to sailors around 1970. And if you look at the tax stamp, this is probably from, it's hard to date it, but I've done it before and it was around 1966, which was the same year as this one. Yeah, I think there was like a 4 or 5 year, somewhere in the mid 60s and 70s. I could look closer here on the edge. Probably give you more information. 68. 168. All right. So 1968. That would be like the end of when they stopped distributing this. 2 more years and you couldn't get one of these even if you were in the British Royal Navy. After that it became a common brand, and you could still buy it at Bevmo right now or something. This one, total trip out. I went to my grandpa's, and my grandpa owned bars in Tennessee and in California. I believe this to have come from a bar that he worked at in Tennessee. And when I saw the name Suntory and it said whiskey, immediately I was like, can I have that one? And he was like, I thought you wanted some scotches. And I was like, because I'll usually collect scotch, but this one, I ended up not being able to find anybody that had this one because it says 86.8 proof. This logo and box was not really something anybody else had. There were other people that had boxes. And this one also can be dated from the tax stamp. It's got some spider webs on it. This is very, very old. And here you have that. It's embossed. This was actually made at the distillery there in Yamazaki. I haven't seen any labels that said the 86.8 proof. A lot of them will say old whiskey. This one doesn't say that. And it also says a blend of rare selected whiskeys. It's definitely a one-off bottle that I can't seem to put my thoughts around. The tax stamp put this bottle in the same kind of time period as the other one, 66. The first 2 numbers, I think that would be it. So yeah, this one's worth about $700. all day long. Nobody changes their price. And this one, 250 pounds. At least. Nobody has that one. The sailor would have had to have kept it behind. I don't even know how it made it to America.